I know we haven't uploaded a podcast in a little bit, so I just wanted to come to y'all in a more personal way. Some of you guys may know what's going on if you're following us on social media, Instagram, Twitter. I've made a couple posts, couple story posts, but we actually made a big move. The studio in California, it wasn't doing too good. But so I had to make some major decisions. I actually made the move down to North Carolina. And again, some of you may know what happened, but one of our previous guests, Jorge Carrillo, we hung out for a while after our original podcast, after the show, and got to know each other a lot. And we found it was just like a natural. We worked well together and everything. So I decided to move. I make the move down to North Carolina. It was kind of too good to be true, but he needed a sales rep, and I am now his lead sales rep. I'm in charge of the marketing team and everything with his business, with Jorge Service Solutions. And we're doing really good. We're actually out here in beautiful Puerto Rico right now. We're doing a little bit of vacationing, but it's strictly business. To be honest, we're opening an office down in San Juan, so that's going to be our 5th location. So we've got 2, Raleigh, Durham. Then we've got Richmond, Virginia, Austin, Texas, and now San Juan, Puerto Rico. And this has been in the cards for a while. I'm gonna let Jorge explain it a little bit more. He'll come out here in a minute. But yeah, so he said that it's been in the cards for a while. This big move, this office, he's had his eye on it for a while, and so we're closing on it. One second. Hey, so there he is. I was talking about how we're closing on the office in San Juan. So this is our 5th location.
Fifth location.
Your 5th location.
5th location, 5 months.
This is the first one that I'll be opening with him.
Yes, sir.
So you've got Raleigh, Durham, and you've got Richmond.
Richmond, yes, sir.
Was it Richmond or Williamsburg? Richmond.
Williamsburg as well.
So this is the 6th. This is the 6th location.
Yeah,
okay.
Sorry.
So and then we've got Austin, Texas. That was a big
Austin.
Big one.
Yeah, that's the biggest one we have.
That was the biggest one. So you moved you were headquartered out of Raleigh for a while.
Raleigh.
And then you moved the whole operation down to Austin.
Yeah, I had to. Just crazy opportunities in real estate down in Austin. Had to jump on it. Found the deal that was right for me, and rest is history.
See, I know we made a joke about how everything is in Austin, but that actually triggered him to start looking. But this office in San Juan, I was talking about how we're closing tonight on the office.
Correct. Meeting with the agent, final walkthrough.
Yeah.
See
all the
good.
So all the papers are signed. We just have to walk in, shake a couple hands.
I have a couple more papers to sign.
A couple more papers.
As I walk through, I'll just check them off.
But all right, so I was talking about how we recently formed our partnership.
Yes, sir.
I'm your lead sales rep at the moment. Do you want to talk about not to brag or anything, but how much our sales have been up since I've joined the team?
Yeah, so before Mitchell, I was doing around $40K per office, and Mitchell joining my team, it just truly allowed me to focus on operations while Mitchell just spanned the gas pedal throughout marketing, and it just
Because you were the head of every team, basically.
Chief everything officer. That's what they told me.
And how big was your team?
So we had a team of 6, and I was the current sales rep, and I was just dying because it's just really hard to keep the business running when I'm focusing on everything, keeping all the teams and all that. So I really just had to dial in on our teams and making sure our products are just top notch. So Mitchell was just very clutch in that time.
Yeah, it was, when I came in, I noticed that, like, he was under a lot of stress. I brought in a couple of my guys from previous projects that I've worked on. So now I have 5 people under me. So we immediately got in. The business had no online presence, so we started the social media. We started a YouTube, and I'll leave the links to all of these in the description. And it was, it was easy and hard at the same time because you're building something up, but it's a clean slate. So it's we started Instagram. We're even thinking about a TikTok.
Yeah.
We've got a couple deals in the works with influencers. But digital marketing is, I'd say, my forte.
Yeah.
And how, do you think you've seen a lot of improvements? On that.
Oh, we've doubled.
We've doubled.
We've doubled in revenue throughout every single office.
I think it's the Facebook.
Facebook, absolutely murdering the Facebook game. Mitchell really dialed into social media. Is mainly working on Facebook, YouTube at the moment, and just leads on leads on leads. We figured out our perfect clientele, and we are just nailing them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
So I made the move down to North Carolina. So we'll be. We're in Puerto Rico right now. We're gonna close this office. We're gonna have about around 10 guys in the office.
Yes, sir.
Great guys, all locals. So they speak the language, know the culture.
Yeah. Bilingual.
So we're in talks with a few contractors around to
really focusing on our commercial side of business and nailing all them.
There are a lot of resorts around the island, that are just, these kind of communities. Everyone needs their car washed, everyone needs their lawn cut, everyone wants it looking nice for the weekend. So, I know you started with, detailing and branched into landscaping, and your landscaping has really, overshadowed the
100%.
Detailing.
Yeah.
Do you think we've been discussing construction? Maybe, not directly through us, but if we, get in touch with a couple more contractors, and I think we might use Puerto Rico as kind of a testing ground to see if we want to branch out in the States, because it's expensive, but there's a lot of work that can be done down here.
Yeah, Mitchell, you touched on the landscaping, getting over the detailing, and it's just the landscapers in this area are just not as dialed in with their systems and processes as we are. So it's just one switch. We're really just switching the service, nailing it with what the detailing was, and grass grows like no other here. So it's just been absolute business on business. Yeah, 100%.
And it's been beautiful down here.
Oh,
beautiful weather, beautiful sights.
Oh yeah. The nightlife. Don't get stuck here. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. So, we'll be heading back to Raleigh. We've got a couple conferences in Austin. But look forward to what's to come. I'll still be uploading the podcast, so don't worry. I've got a studio in our main office in
Raleigh. Don't
Raleigh.
mean to cut you off really quick. Is it okay if I grab a cup of water?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, but it was good. But again, I'll see you guys next week with the podcast. A lot more updates. Jorge will probably be a guest on a lot more of them.
100%.
But we're looking for brighter and better things.
All right. Well, Mitchell, thank you so much for having us.
No problem.
We're looking forward to the business we have in the future, and they're going to see it in their front yards
Soon.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right.
Well, again, everything's in the description. Thank you, Jorge.
Yes, sir.
And y'all have a good day, good week, good month, good year. Peace.